Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Miguel's View. Let's talk about our watch list for tomorrow. Let's get started. All right, welcome back. I hope you had a great trading day today. Let's talk about SPY, guys. All right, so SPY here on the daily, we closed on a doji candle. Okay, a nice indecision candle here. Look at that. We closed on red volume with momentum to the downside. So tomorrow, this is what we have to look for, guys. We have to look for a break to the top or to the bottom of this candle. Okay, we want to see a break to the upside, to the downside. Now, my bias right now going into tomorrow is that we're going to break to the downside. Why? Because this doji candle closed on red volume. Anytime, you know, we have a doji with red volume, we are always looking to the downside. If a doji closes with green volume, then we're looking to the upside. Now, it doesn't mean that it can't go up. It can't, all right? But that's just our bias, all right? So tomorrow, I'm looking for more downside, okay? Let's see, we have a trend here on the daily that we cannot get above. We have a lot of resistance here at 438, all right, and we have more room to the downside. So if we break here, all right, we have room to 421, which is gonna be a, where's my trend? 421 right there would be our first target. If that doesn't hold, okay, if this 420 doesn't hold, our next target would be this area 413. If that doesn't hold, we have room to come all the way down to this trend line if we keep trending down for Thursday and Friday. So remember, I was talking to you guys about this nice bounce that we had here. We had two nice flat bottoms here. We had also three here, and I was talking to you about this, that we had this run, and more likely we're going to reject and come to the downside. Now look at this trend on the daily to the downside. All right, this time we didn't touch it. I was expecting for us to touch this trend. We didn't touch it. All right, got some nice volume here and it got bought back up. But tomorrow, this could get ugly. We could start trending down until we touch this level here before it bounce. So again, with Ukraine, Russia war going on, anything can cause the market to tank if anything gets out of control. Okay, so we gotta keep an eye on this. Let's see how the weekly is forming also on. Okay, so weekly, again, just looking weak here on the trend. Well, we're getting a lot of selling volume there on the weekly. But let's see what happens in the days to come. So we go here to the 1 hour. You'll see that we've had a lot of resistance up here in this area, okay? And now we're showing weakness, okay? So tomorrow, I'm expecting, okay, a sell-off to this area, 420, right? If we cannot get above this area right here, if we cannot get above that area, all right, chances are we're gonna sell off. We also have a trend here you can draw, okay, right there, all right? So pre-market, we might try and reject. At the open, we might try and reject. Okay, so that's something that you want to keep on watch for tomorrow, is for it to test this area again, that 432, reject, and then slowly we fade away throughout the day. That is what I'm watching for tomorrow. Do this trend line right here, you must draw it, okay, right here. Let's draw that trend line, and you need to draw this resistance, right? This is the area where we are probably going to reject and come down. Once we break here, all right, now we have some room to run to about this 421 area. So keep your eyes on that for tomorrow for the SPY. All right, if we go to the Q, go to the Qs here, start off with the daily. All right, same thing. We're having a lot of resistance up here. Okay, a lot of resistance up here in the 348 area. And now we close with that indecision candle with red volume and momentum shifting to the downside. Now, the only thing about this one is if we go to the 1 hour, so we are above the EMA. Okay, so on this one, we could have a run to that resistance right there, maybe pre-market or at the open, and then come back down. Right, that is something that you could look for at pre-market tomorrow. If we also draw a downtrend here, okay, so yeah, it kind of coincides with this resistance. So let's erase that. So the cues here, we could have here and then reject and come back down. With the overall market being weak, I just don't see it crossing over and hitting this 348 level. So that is just what I'm seeing. So keep on watch for this levels tomorrow. All right, something that I want to keep on watch tomorrow, all right, is Etsy. Let's go here to the daily on Etsy. So Etsy looking very nice here, again with the market being weak. It might not push as hard as we wanted to, but we finally broke this trend, right? We tested the trend like we always talk about, and now we have 1, 2, 3 flat bottoms, okay, with green volume. Again, the green volume today was not strong because of the market weakness. All right, but this has potential. Okay, we get a little pump in the market. This has potential to 177. What is this? Up to 180 if the market pushes up. Okay, now let's go to the 1 hour here. See how things are looking. Again, we're in a little uptrend here, and tomorrow you want to watch this 1 hour. You want to watch this downtrend here. We got a flag forming here on the 1 hour, and see which way we break. Okay, if we break to the upside or to the downside, keep that on watch. We break to the upside, we have room to test that 163. If we break 163, now we have room to 170. So keep that on watch. If we break below, we're going down to about 150 and then to this EMA 145. So keep that on watch for tomorrow for Etsy. Okay, another one you want to keep on watch, and I gave this one on my previous videos. You can see that trend here, right? We broke it, we hit 205 and sort of flagging there. So keep on watch on CRWD here. All right, let's move on. Cost also flagging. Let's go see the daily, see how the daily close. So cost, all right, we're breaking below above this downtrend. Let me draw it here, see if you see it. Okay, beautiful cross above this downtrend. Look at that target, how we bounced off of there. In my previous videos, we had drawn that support, we came and hit it, we bounced right off of it. But now we're getting above this downtrend line. So this is a good continuation. So watch tomorrow for something to hold like this, and then potentially if the market shows weakness, we can come, right, test the trend and then move up. All right, and probably test these highs right here at 571. So keep an eye on for that. But once we close above here, look at this green candle. That means, all right, that we're above and we're getting stacked EMAs now. And look at this, all right, beautiful squeeze forming here on the daily. All right, so watch Costco here for a potential run up. Again, if there's market weakness, you know, we'll form a small candle and then come touch this trend. If the market shows weakness the next couple of days, and then we can start reversing here and show some strength. But look at this nice green volume on Costco. Really, really nice. This is one of the few ones, okay, that so far is been held in the trend on a lot of these plays. So Costco show looking good, looking good. Other than that, let's look at what NVIDIA is doing. Again, NVIDIA on the daily, we formed the doji. I think for the most part, everything, it's gonna have dojis, anything that follows the SPY, with red volume today. And let's see which way we break, to the top or to the bottom. All right, so that is pretty much it. Oh, if AMD is going to be the same thing, that is what I'm watching for tomorrow. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe so you don't miss out on potential upcoming plays. And if you want to trade live with me, I'll have a link down below on my Discord where I trade live with the traders during the market open. So if you want to be part of that, click on the link below. Other than that, like the video, share the video with family and friends that want to learn about stocks, want to learn technical analysis, want to know what the stock market is doing. Go ahead and share it with them. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys mañana. Have a blessed night and adios. Bye-bye.